so this YouTuber published game. Okay, so he didn't make the game. He published the game. But you guys have to understand that publishing a game also means that he had something to say about the game, right? So let's see. Maybe it's an actual good game, and maybe in the future when we have, you know, more means, we could do the same.
And you know what makes me really happy? Seeing YouTubers branch out from their normal content and do something totally different and absolutely crush
Carnage
it.
is doing this too.
It's just, it feels so good for the soul, honestly. Because typically when you see a YouTuber backed anything, whether it's a movie, a product, a game, whatever, the initial assumption is that it's going to be complete irredeemable dog shit.
Yeah.
And that's because there's many years worth of data to pull from with YouTubers releasing trash. It's a very well-established phenomenon. It's not some kind of conspiracy
theory. They don't have any idea what they're doing, and they just see the business opportunity.
That's the cold water. So in the rare cases where they absolutely nail it, it is, oh, it's heart healthy like Cheerios. But unlike Cheerios, I'm not lying when I say it really does feel good. So most notably, the one that pops into my head about a YouTube group going out and doing something very different and crushing it is Raka Raka with their horror movie Talk to Me, which was an absolute smashing success. Okay. And now, I'm happy to say that Video Game Donkey now gets to join this exclusive...
Oh, this guy. I see. So, this is interesting because you guys remember this? You know what this comes into, where this turns into? Big mode. Video Game Donkey. This one. So you guys remember in the very early stages of me streaming, someone linked that to me and told me, hey, if you want to fund your game, you can apply to big mode, go big mode. And then, didn't I click on this? We are looking for... Here's what excites us in game. Fun, substance, originality, passion, artistry, dev with a clear, strong vision, devs with deep gaming experience and understanding. Right? You remember that. Exactly. And so, what we are offering. We believe quality and originality should be supported. Big Mode is a unique and powerful way to for great indie video games to stand out in a crowded space, and our publishing contracts are designed to be the most developer-friendly possible. We can get involved at any stage, from pitch to near completion. We can also assist with any standard publishing needs you may have. Funding, development support, PR, community management, QA, porting and localization, and merchandising. They want originality, maybe the next game? Shut the fuck up and stop with the nails, man. You're getting infested. So yeah, you can apply. Right? I wonder why the apply is so small. And then you put your first name, last name, email, country, and then about you, and then the developer information. And the game information, I guess. It got a bit longer than before. Before it was literally just like mostly this only. When I first take a shut the fuck up. First took a look at it. So essentially, Video Game Donkey wanted to publish or support indie developers, and it looks like Animal Well is one of them. Steam, 4,000 reviews, rating 10 out of 10. That's a 2D game. Wait, have I seen this before? Have we seen this before, guys? I think we saw this before. Maybe you saw Terraria? No. This is... I saw exactly this game. I was wondering how they did the effects back then. Yeah, I'm still wondering how they do this. Custom engine? Better than your game? How about you leave, bitch? It's your first message? Fuck you. Custom engine, hello Codrod Games. Damn, this is awesome. I wonder how many... May 9. Wow. Wait, it came out May 9? I see. So why is this so big? Let's see. Let's do some research. YouTube? I'm pretty sure he made a video. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes! He did. He did. Of course. So that is a big one. 1.2 million views. That does a lot. For the reviews, overwhelmingly positive. How many videos on Animal Well? One video so far.
So, Video Game Donkey has a publishing company called Big Mode.
Yeah.
And they've just published their first game, Animal Well. It's a passion project that's been worked on for 7 years by a solo developer named Billy.
And you guys are fucking talking to me? Have I taken long?
7 years, man. I'm in my 3rd year. 3 years. Not even. I'm 2 years and a half. Okay, so a half. You dumbos. Oh no, but Cakez, you're taking too long on your game. We still got many years to go.
Who has done the
But I don't want it to be that long.
entire game himself from scratch. He designed his own engine for it as well.
Just like
It's
me.
also been highly successful
chat.
in terms of sales and just general reception. It has glowing reviews, just
Yeah.
10s and 9s out the wazoo. Everyone is gushing grannies over this game. And now I've played the game and I agree. It's a really, really good game. And I'm not just playing softball with it like a lot of people are speculating.
This thing is
There's
transparent.
plenty of people
Okay.
that don't like Donkey on Twitter who are trying to belittle this game and just saying like, oh, it's only because he's, you know, Donkey that people are being nice to it. It's actually just a totally average game. If his name wasn't attached to it, it wouldn't be doing well.
These fucking haters, you know? It's crazy. These people are so mad. I don't understand this. Like, it's fucking morons. Get a life.
At all. And I really think that miserable worm Grinch energy is very misplaced in this case because even without Donkey's name being attached to this game in any way, I still
First, it
think
looks
Animal Well would
unique.
be a video game darling. It's a
So wait, how do you do this shader effect? There's a line every couple of pixels, but it's not a full pixel? Huh, I wonder how he did that, man. There must be a line between each pixel. So, wait. Maybe like this. If I have 2 pixels, right, next to each other, these are 2 pixels, right? I can determine the middle point here and then scrape away this much from the bottom and the top and erase in the middle. Just turn it black. And he does this entirely through the entire final image like that. You think that's what he did? So, like, obviously, and that repeats here at the top too, right? And then you get those squashed pixels. Why do I think that? If I take a look at the image, I can see that the pixels are... Wait, but these are not affected, I think. Oh, and they have glow. I see now. Some of those don't have glow or less glow than others. And since the glow... I see. He takes then that final image and glows it. God, I'm so smart. That's how it is. Some people hate that effect. Is that exactly how it's done? Smart? That's not how he did it?
Oh, you don't know that. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Scan lines in PS1 dither? You should look it up. Yeah, this. But only in one direction.
very interesting game. It's a Metroidvania with no combat. You have to get very creative with your tools to overcome some obstacles. It's mainly puzzle solving. There are enemies, but you never actually fight them per se. And I actually think that that makes it super fucking fun to have to like outsmart everything you see on screen, including yourself, where a lot of times some of the puzzle solutions I was dreadfully overthinking on.
Holy shit.
So this is a genre.
He also has pixel art physics in the game, guys. You see that? This is a game that someone made with his own engine from scratch, completely alone, over 7 years. And then he applied to Video Game Donkey Big Mode to get it published. And this is the result. 4,000 reviews on Steam at the moment. So very successful. Holy shit, look at this effect. It illuminates the entire area, but it's also blocked by the walls. That's crazy. And the smoke. Yeah, you guys you can see. Like, this stuff is crazy. I wonder how he did it. Oh, and is it physics or like, holy. Learning all of these effects and then implementing them properly, maybe even with the physics here, that takes a long time. I can see where the 7 years went, bro. This is a long ass time. And you have to understand, when you do this for the first time, you have to go back and rewrite half your game because you probably didn't foresee that you wanted to have this in the first place.
It's just a great game, even if you have no fucking clue who Donkey is or what Big Mode is. If that word means nothing to you, this is still a game that I do think is worth the $25. A lot of people have credited Donkey for making the game. He has never made that claim. As he has always said, this is Billy's game. Donkey is the publisher behind it. And I think he's done a great job as a publisher, but it is, again, not his game.
Trying to
the credit for the game itself belongs solely to Billy here. I don't know how much input Donkey and Lee have had like with the actual production of the game. I imagine they've had some kind of say-so and a couple of things to maybe offer suggestions, but it is still Billy's passion project. And Donkey is the team behind it that's been able to get it out there, market it, and...
Yeah, I wonder how... I'm pretty sure they did marketing for him. That's the big one. And maybe give him some money to finish the game.
So it's just super cool to see Big Mode succeed like this, and
awesome.
I'm excited to see what else comes from Big Mode. That's really about it. So yeah.
So yeah, brother. Yeah, this is Big Mode, guys. If you are making a game and if you think maybe my game's good enough and I would like to receive some funding, maybe, right? I thought about it too for a long time. Good thing I didn't apply, because back then my game wasn't artistically done well and it didn't have very good gameplay. Now I'm getting closer to very good gameplay and to a very unique art style for the game. So now maybe that is a possibility. Now when I'm saying now, I mean when I have the demo version done and all of the systems are repaired in the game.